Hey guys, what's going on? And thanks for tuning in to Legatum Gaming, where today I'm going to show you the update on Clash Royale. Now, Clash Royale, you guys know, is such a great mobile game. Everybody plays it, everybody has great fun with it. So, let me show you the update, which has just dropped now from Supercell. So, new update, which is launched today, June the 12th, 2017. So, let me give you a brief summary whilst reading through all of the updates. So, the best feature, which I think, is the 2v2 update. Now, everyone knows how popular it is, how everybody rushes to complete the clan chest and get 10 out of 10 when it happens at the weekend every couple weeks. So, what they've done. Summer of 2v2 is coming with all the new game modes. Alright, so what are the game modes? So they've got a 2v2 friendly battle, 2v2 draft, and challenge battle. And starting today, you can collect chests with your friends in a 2v2. Now, how awesome is that? Everyone knows how popular it is. So they've put it in as a permanent fixture, or at least a little bit more often than the ones before. So that is super, super cool. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you what that looks like shortly, so stay tuned for that. Now, they have the new challenges called Sudden Death, Ramp Up, and Triple Elixir. Now, the Triple Elixir has got straight to my attention because when they have the Double Elixir challenges, everybody loves them. Now it's triple. That's just gonna be out of this world. So I'm looking forward to when that comes out. I'm gonna post a video of what it looks like. So guys, if you do like that, subscribe and stay tuned to the content for that. All right, so new cards. Now this is definitely awesome because they need new cards in the game. So legendary card, a Mega Knight. I mean, everyone knows the Knight at the minute is so OP, it's unreal. So for a Mega Knight, that's gonna be out of this world. An epic card, they have the cannon cart, the new rare card, the flying machine, the common card, skeleton barrel, and then each new card will launch with a special challenge. So as they normally do when they launch the challenges, they kind of have like get 12 wins and you unlock the cards. So that's going to be pretty cool. Now, battle deck slots has been unlocked, so I'm going to show you what that kind of like looks like in a few minutes, so again, stay tuned. Basically, in a nutshell, instead of having 3 decks, you're having 5 now, which is awesome. It makes your gameplay so more viable, because you can just change your decks so more frequent, which is awesome. Invite your friends to your Clash Royale list. Again, I'll go through that with you. And this is quite a cool one. So, clan chat profanity, filter on-off toggle in settings. So that's great for kind of like the younger players or for the parents who let their children play the game. They can just kind of like switch that on, switch that off. And you guys can kind of like filter that so the younger players do not see that. So that's a nice addition. You know, I respect that. And then a few balance changes. So the giant chest contains less gold, and common cards contain a lot more rare cards. So that's pretty cool. Now, magical chests and super magical chests contain more gold. I definitely agree with that. Giant chests, maybe disagree with less gold, just for the sheer fact you get them so rarely. But magical chests and super magical chests containing more gold, I certainly agree with that. Now, before we go ahead and see the balance changes for the troops, let me show you what this looks like. So if you see my middle screen next to battle, I have a 2v2. So I'm clicking on that. I can either do a quick match, which ranks me against any other player in the world. So if you guys were in your clan and some of your clanmates aren't online, you can just kind of like press this quick match button right here, and you can match with anybody who is your skill level. So that's a great addition. And then the second one is play with a friend. So let me click it up. I can either share it to a clan, so obviously I can invite my clanmates. However, I can then invite a friend, which is right down here, and then it introduces you. Just bear with me a second with my Wi-Fi. And then as you guys can see, I can invite players to the game. So that's a great addition. Now, this is the one I am wanting to show you guys. Battle decks, look at that. Look at the change in that. Now, I haven't changed my 4th and 5th, so bear with me, but just look at that. You can now have 5 battle decks instead of 3, so you guys can make your gameplay so much more viable, as I've said, by changing it so consistently. And then just dropping down right here, you see the new cards I read out? There we go, baby. They're on the way. Now, there's no date for them as of yet, but you just got to stay tuned for that. But definitely the battle decks, I am very impressed with. That is an absolute great addition right there. All right, now let me show you the updates to the cards because you guys will need these, the balances for when you're playing. So, Night Witch spawns 3 bats on death from 4, and then the bat spawns speed to 6 seconds from 5 seconds. So initially bats spawn slower, and they get 3 bats on death from 4. So I agree with that. The Night Witch is really OP. Now, what I am against is I'm against people who keep losing, who keep getting sort of beat with the same card, and they're all about nerfing it. I'm not about nerfing everything. I totally disagree with it. Then no troops are powerful. So, however, the Night Witch I do agree with. Now, the Tornado, Poison, and Heal, multiple of the same spell will stack. I find that brilliant. That is a really, really good addition. Now, in reality, if you're playing sort of like a 1v1, it won't make much difference because unless your elixir is kind of like average of under 3, you won't really ever double back on your spells to make them stack. However, I guess this is more for the 2v2 element of it, which they've reintroduced. So that is a great idea. Tornado, 2.5 seconds to 3 seconds is an update on that. The log range from 11.1 from 11.6. So I think that's basically if you got like a queen behind your tower on the right and left side, it now cannot get it unless it's in front of it. Goblin Gang, Spear Goblin count to 2 from 3. So instead of having 6 green goblins and spear goblins, you're now having 5. Now the skeleton count from 3. Count 2, 3 from 4. These skeletons have been in every single update. They just can't get it right. It's either nerfing it, buffing it, nerfing it, buffing it. I think 4 is fine. I don't think they needed to nerf that, so a little disappointed with that. Bandit hit points plus 4%, and the dash initiates quicker. I totally agree with that. They did need to buff that because not many people use the bandit. So that's certainly one to look out for. The Inferno Dragon, hit points plus 7, retargets 0.2% quicker. So, yeah, okay. And then the Witch, I think they were trying to get the Witch a little bit aligned with the Dark Witch, if you like. So hit points plus 5%, area damage radius plus 10%, and then the spawn speed to 7 seconds from 7.5. However, the initial skeletons spawn slower. So it's just making it a little bit more tankier and a little bit more stronger, which is nice. And the clone, faster cloning effect. I didn't really think you needed to do that. I didn't think there was an issue with clone. So I'm kind of a little confused with that. As soon as I cloned, it just clones instantly anyway. So I don't know if there was a glitch in there somewhere. And then bats, just as we've kind of said, bat count to 4 from 5. So these are kind of like the updates on the game, guys. So it's a really big update, really. It just doesn't sort of see it or sound it as yet, but just make sure you check your decks, considering the update and the balance changes with the soldiers. So, for example, my skeleton now will spawn 3 instead of 4. You know, do I think I need to change it? So, you know, my log will not go further anymore. So, just make sure you check your decks, guys, and you see whatever you want for your viable options. However, the key highlights from the update, which I'm really pleased with, is the 2v2 battle and the 5 decks which you can choose from. So there's a lot involved. However, just thought I'd share with you the updates. If you guys don't got time to see that, please check that out and enjoy. So, okay, guys, if you guys did enjoy the content, please do subscribe to Legatum Gaming. Let me know your thoughts on the update. Drop a comment, hit a thumbs up, and just let me know what you guys think of the update. It is a big update.